the glass face mask. It's very viral and named for obvious reasons. This one is from the brand Medicube. And besides making you look like a glazed donut, it is supposed to have some skincare benefits. There was actually a trend a little while ago where people were putting it over their full makeup looks to give them this like porcelain doll effect. So I say after we do our complete unusual beauty look, we reapply this. Do we get a satisfying peel? Oh my gosh, I feel like a snake. Oh. Look at that. ASMR. I will say it smells like Elmer's glue. I don't know how I feel about that. There it is, there's my face. My skin actually feels really good underneath. We have 10 more weird viral beauty products to try. And we're going to see if these products are showstoppers or show floppers. And the glass face mask, I'm actually gonna keep that. Next up, another strange skincare product, ORBEEZE moisturizer. Don't they look like tiny Orbeez? But they like cute colors, the green and the pink and the white. I'm just curious if you like push really hard, if they actually explode. It kind of looks like it. Okay, so the real name, Capsule Hydro Booster Cream. And the brand is House of Her. Everything about it is so aesthetic. Look how cute it is. I want to drink it. If I use the pump, is it just gonna break them? I think it just squishes them before they can even make it out. How did they get them in their hand like that? Oh, here we go, here we go. How did I get all pink ones the first try? Okay, so fun fact, each color of the little balls actually does something different for your skin. The pink ones are for hydration. The white ones are to brighten. The green ones soothe and strengthen, but I can't tell the difference between the white and the green. They look like fish eggs. Wow, it does look just like the video. Okay, now time to squish one. 3, 2, 1. Nice. They're kind of just like jelly all the way through. They're so difficult to pop. There we go. Okay, those of you that watch my second channel, this is what I was expecting the Gingy lip oil to be like, but those were like fake plastic balls in that one. However, this one is 3 times more expensive than that, so that kind of makes sense. You know what the texture is? Tapioca pearls, like in tapioca pudding. It's kind of messy if you try to manually squish them. Maybe just use the pump as intended. I'm not gonna lie, my skin feels incredible with this stuff on it, and it says that it's perfect for under makeup. But before I put my makeup on, we have one more very important step. Okay, I'm definitely gonna keep this product. However, next time I'm gonna use it with the pump as intended. Slime primer. No, really, it's primer that is literally a straight up slime texture. And the brand is SheGlam. Are we surprised? Leave it to SheGlam to come up with the most unique products and application methods. But I came across this SheGlam mask that is a bubble lip mask specifically for your lips. One of the most interesting things I've ever seen.
Hydro slime primer base hydro slime.
Who thought of this? I want to be in the boardroom when these ideas are pitched. No, I literally have a slime that looks like this. I'm gonna go find it. I found it. And the funny thing about this is it's literally called a water slime. Tell me those don't look identical. They kind of feel identical. The skincare one actually seems a little bit thicker, like a jelly texture. The funny thing is it kind of smells like slime too. This is hilarious. There's nothing hygienic about this. Okay, so this is supposed to create a dewy finish and it's supposed to be really sticky. So all the rest of your makeup just sticks to it. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit. Okay, it's nice and tacky. This is definitely like the stickiest primer I've ever used. We'll see how the actual makeup looks on top of it. But as of right now, I'm keeping this. Our next product is actually an unusual tool. And it's gonna give a whole new meaning to airbrush finish. This is a spinning makeup brush. I personally can think of about a million ways that this could go wrong, but it might surprise us. Okay, here it is. Blend Smart is the brand, and it's actually a 4-piece kit. It's actually the handle that's motorized, so it comes with that, and then the 3 different brushes you can swap out for a foundation, a powder, and a blush one. This thing was $69, which is not cheap, but to be fair, a lot of like high-end brushes that don't spin cost that. Ta-da. Oh, they have even more brush heads. Okay, I understand how this would work with a liquid foundation. However, I don't understand how it works with a powder, because in my mind, your face and all your furniture will end up with a matte finish. Oh my gosh, cute. The packaging's so nice. They're all in like individual boxes. It's like a flashlight. Oh, literally. Yeah, that's the part that spins. There's only one speed. That's kind of interesting. Foundation. That's a nice brush, actually. Powder, a little bit thicker. And blush, pretty thick and more rounded. Oh my gosh. This is so goofy. Yeah, you're just supposed to dunk it in the product and then put it on your face. It sounds messy. This one is a throwback. It's mini makeup that actually works. You know I love mini makeup, but honestly, a lot of the ones that I've tried and a lot of the ones that we've made are just like a silly fun time and they don't actually work that well. But today, we have some mini makeup from a very legit makeup brand. Also, I don't think I've ever been tagged in anything more than the tags that I've gotten from you guys in the videos of these makeup products. Huda Beauty. I'm so excited for these. Okay, so in the videos, you'll see a lot of this like really cute pink packaging. I think that was a PR only thing and I bought everything in this video. So this is the actual experience. It just comes in like a regular brown box. But step one, we have a primer. My face is more than primed, so I don't actually need to put this on, but I want to unbox it anyway. Okay, cute. The inside of the box is pink. This is their Easy Blur. Oh my gosh. That is precious. It's like the perfect travel size. Easy Blur Airbrush Foundation. There's a foundation in this tiny box. Can you believe that? Stop, it's so cute. All right, we've got a lot more mini makeup, but I say we try our spinning foundation brush. Ah! Apply one pump directly onto your brush. What if it doesn't pump? One squeeze? Ah! Please don't go everywhere. Oh, okay. So far, so good. Oh, wait. You're supposed to dot first. Okay, dot. It's a little dark. We'll work with it. And then you turn it on. And it says not to like move your wrist at all. Oh gosh, that is not my color. Abort mission. Okay, take two with my actual color. Dot it on and spin. I mean, it's doing a good job. I don't know. Okay, I kind of like this more than I thought I would. Okay, so in the description, it claims that it's more precise, more even, and actually uses less product. I don't know how that works. A lot of people in the comments were afraid that it would be the opposite and it would actually waste product. I actually really like this. Normally, I apply my foundation with a brush and then I go in with a beauty blender and blend it all in. But this is kind of like those two steps in one. I'm gonna save my keep or trash opinion until we try it with a powder because that's what I'm the most afraid of. Our next step is our baby bake. I've heard really good things about their baking powder. It's supposed to be matte with a slight sheen, which I love the sound of that. Oh, no, the teeny tiny poof. Okay, that's adorable. Okay, it literally says, dab the brush directly into the powder and then turn it on. If this doesn't fly everywhere, I'm gonna actually be shocked. My nail. I mean, I didn't see any come off, did you? There's a little bit of fallout. You'd almost have to like, there's a little bit of a learning curve to the powder part for sure, but it's just kind of a lot of work to like turn it off, dab it, turn it on, turn it off, and dab it, turn it on. That effort almost counteracts the ease of it like spinning for you, but I did like it for the liquid. I will say the spinning brush does do a better job of evenly applying it than like I can manually. I think I got every single mini product that Huda had to offer. So next, there is a mini color corrector and a mini concealer, which I'm pretty sure are also not my color. I will be donating them to somebody that is this color, but I wanted to unbox them and show them to you anyway. Those are precious. That like frosted glass look. Those are so cute. And this one's orange. I think the orange is the color correcting. Next is our blush, which we do have a rotating brush for, and I'm kind of terrified. Oh my gosh. This might be my favorite so far. Look at that. Are you kidding me? So this one is strawberry cream and this darker one is black cherry. Oh, they're both pretty. Okay, so apparently Huda has a signature blush look and it's like an ombre. I kind of want to try that. And there's a teeny tiny applicator. Dark and then light and we spin. Ooh. Oops. Oh no, look, it's like making circles. Oh, this is bad. We gotta restart. Okay, so a little goes a long way, but also really stains, so lasts all day long. I mean, if we were going for a porcelain doll look, maybe that wouldn't have been so bad. All right, I'm gonna do the tiniest bit this time, like that much. And the tiniest bit of this one. I mean, it's doing a better job than I normally do, blending a liquid blush. Is this even meant for liquid blush? Nope, it's definitely supposed to be a powder blush, so. Like, honestly, this brush might be a really good thing for people that want to get into makeup, but they're kind of beginners and are afraid of blending. Or if you have like arthritis or something and it's hard on your wrists to blend your makeup. We have a mini lip liner. Okay, so this is supposed to be extremely pigmented, extremely long lasting. And it says it comes with a mini sharpener. Where? That's this whole time? Wait. I've had lip liners that do this, and I genuinely had no idea that that's a sharpener. Perfect like wallet size lip product. Okay, let's apply. Yeah, that is really pigmented. Okay, that's a good like base for our lips. We have a really exciting lip product coming up though. And our final mini product is the perfect travel size Easy Bake setting spray. All right, we're locked in. Okay, now to decide what to keep. I'm keeping the rotating makeup brush. I think that was a fun time and it did a good job. Okay, the mini makeup. I genuinely really loved it all other than the stuff that wasn't my shade. I'm not gonna be trashing this, I'm gonna be giving it away, and then the rest of it I'm gonna keep. Our next product is more the application of it again that makes it unusual. This is the Sunshine Under Eye Tint, and it's by the brand Milk Makeup, which Milk is known for their very unique applications of their products, like the jelly tint, that's Milk. This one's intense. Look at all the stuff it has in it. But look at the applicator. Like, what is that? It has pretty good reviews, although some of the reviews are mixed. Some people really love it, and some say that it's like really thick and cakey. It says to click the bottom of the pen. It says 1 click is enough for both eyes. Hello, where's the product? 5 minutes later.
Hi.
Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Oh! That was cool. That is fascinating. So it doesn't come out 1 spot, it actually comes out 3 spots. So you roll it on and then you're supposed to blend with your finger. Oh yeah, a little bit goes a long way for sure. Oh yeah, this is nice. It reminds me a lot of the Tower 28 one that I've been using daily, kind of the same formula. They're saying that it's like a medium coverage, but I feel like it's pretty good full coverage. Very hydrating. So far, I don't feel like it's cakey or creasy. I like it. I think it's a good product. The application though seems like kind of an expensive extra step as opposed to just like regular squeeze or pump, because you have to blend it with something else anyway. If this did the blending for you also, maybe I could see it. I think I'm gonna stick with some of my other concealers that I have. I'm gonna use it because it's a good product, but I'm putting it in the trash because I wouldn't buy it again. Because honestly, our unusual beauty look is not looking that unusual. Our next few products are a little bit more interesting. Specifically, my eyes need something more fun. So we stumbled across these fun stamps. They're actually a liquid pen eyeliner on one side and then a stamp on the other, and they come in all sorts of fun colors and shapes. We got the whole little kit. This seems like the type of thing that sounds like a good idea and then ends up being too good to be true and doesn't work very well, but surprisingly, it has pretty good reviews, so that makes me hopeful. It looks like we've got red hearts. This one's just like some triangles and it's black, good for like a little wing. Some black flowers, green stars, black lightning bolts, blue moons, and pink butterflies. Isn't that the most fitting thing? I was looking around on Pinterest for some inspo, and I think I'm gonna attempt something like this. So like a very neutral eyeshadow look, but then something really fun and exciting with the liner. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick base eyeshadow, and then we'll get into the fun eyeliner. This is actually a really good eyeliner for the price. Very smooth, very pigmented, very precise.
Very demure, very mindful.
Okay, around the eye is done now for the tricky part. So it's a really dramatic wing, and then I like this one where it kind of connects and goes over the eye. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? Part 2 of 3 done. Now I just need to swoop it over my eye. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. Now, the question is, can I get the other side to match? And if I can, then I'll add the Q stamps. I don't wanna jinx it, but this is the best I've ever done on eyeliner. Okay, now we have to do the swoop over. I did it! Ah! Okay, now we just need to add our little shapes. This is where it could all go wrong. Oh, not bad actually. Ooh, the flowers could be cute. Oh, that one worked really well. I think they're like a dark purple. That's cute. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna like freehand a few really little ones. Honestly, I kind of like the freehand applicator better than the actual stamps themselves. We pulled it off. The look's starting to come together. I can't wait for the glass porcelain doll effect at the end, especially with this. No, I'm actually really impressed by these. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna be honest, I am terrified of this next product. It is a lip plumper, but not just any lip plumper. This is possibly the most intense lip plumper I've ever seen. The results I've seen from this are genuinely so impressive. The brand is VT Cosmetics. Spicy level 90 out of 100. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off my lip product and make sure we have a great clean starting point for this to really work. It looks harmless, but also terrifying at the same time. It's claiming that it can last like 6 hours. I personally have never had a lip plump that lasts more than like a few minutes, honestly. I would like to consider myself a high-ish pain tolerance, so if it hurts me, you'll know it's brutal. All right, I think I'm gonna do half my lips to start, just to see if we get that intense side by side. This applicator's interesting. It's like a little spatula. It smells spicy. Oh no. Okay. It's burning. It feels like I put hot sauce on my lips. It's getting more intense. Okay, now it's like hot. How long does it say until you're supposed to see effects?
It says within minutes.
Yeah. Minutes, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not seeing like visually anything that crazy. They do look more red. Okay, I did get a little bit on my tongue and it's starting to like tingle. I do wonder if in this video she put foundation over her other side. For the level that it's hurting, I would expect more by now. Size-wise, I just don't see a difference. Like they look more red and they look more glossy, but I was expecting drama and it did not deliver. The more I put on, the more that's like getting on my tongue and down my throat, and I hate that. I am gonna put it on my other half of my lips just to like even out the look, but yeah, I don't like it. I feel a little bit tricked. I think this one's going in the trash for me. This next product is another case of unusual applicator. I don't know, the actual product's pretty interesting too. Okay, this one's a two-parter. Part of why this one is so interesting is, like I said, because of the applicator. The brand is Fui. It's just fun to say. Fui. And it comes in 2 sizes. We've got the jumbo. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. It's supposed to kind of like mimic using your actual fingers, but be a little bit more hygienic. And then the Fui mini. And you're meant to use these applicators with this product. It's the Blurry Pudding Pot. And this is a tint for your lips and your cheeks. We got the color Breeze. Look how cute the packaging is. It's like a little honey pot of that like paint splatter on the top. That is really pretty branding. And then it's supposed to be like an actual pudding texture. I think I'm gonna add more blush because we're gonna add the glass effect to this whole look, and I wanted to have like a really porcelain doll look to it, so I actually think heavy blush will look good. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. It really is like a pudding, like a mousse, like a dessert. Looks like raspberry mousse. Yeah, this thing is nice. I bet it would work for anything that's like a liquid or a cream, honestly. It probably doesn't have to be this, but... Okay, do I look like a doll? Okay, my one complaint about this is you do have to buy the product and the applicators separately, so it does get pricey. Okay, is it just me or my lips looking a little bigger? Or am I just being hopeful? I don't know about this product as a lip tint, though. It doesn't seem like stainy enough. I mean, that's pretty. Maybe I'll put a little bit on the inside. Nah, it's not doing much, but I do like it as a blush. Okay, keep or trash. I like it, I'll keep it, I'll use it as a blush. Before I glass my face, it's time for our grand finale product. These are paint by numbers press-on nails. These are exactly what they sound like. So many of you tagged me in this. When I saw these, I knew I had to have them. Okay, this is a small startup business called Tipsy, and I got this little like starter kit. It was $39.99, comes with 2 sets of nails. There's 24 pieces in each of these, but that's not all. It came with all these? Yeah. That's actually a really good deal, I feel like. $40 for 2 full sets and all these pens. And this was part of it too? Wait, no way. I've been needing this my whole life. They're little like holders. So it has this little magnetic stand, glue the nail to the top of this, and then it just stays on there. Okay, so it's a good deal, but does it work? I hope that the pens are really good quality because my biggest fear with this is that I'll start painting them, but you'll still be able to see the numbers and the lines underneath. You know what I mean? This one is Sweet Treats. It's like a candy theme. This one I genuinely like can't tell what's happening until we paint it probably. It's called Flutter, so I'm assuming it's like butterfly themed. I kind of like that there's not an image of what it's supposed to look like. Like it actually leaves it kind of a surprise. I think I want to do the Sweet Treats. I just really like the pattern on this one. Oh, this is like some clay stuff to stick the nail. I love that. Instead of using like glue dots that leaves a residue, this is like professional. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the color guide. Okay, I love this. The nail itself isn't like bad quality. They are kind of a thin plastic. This is actually such a fun idea. And then when people compliment your nails, you can say, thanks, I painted them myself. It's a pretty good quality pen. You can still see the 3. This is layer 1 though. That's the second layer. It's disappearing. Okay, I'm gonna start a timer and let you know how long one single hand takes, or 5 nails. Okay, they're done. I think they turned out really cute. Okay, so it took about 10 minutes per nail, a little bit less for the big nails, and a little bit more for the tiny, intricate nails. The light colors, like the peach and the yellow, it takes like a good 5 or 6 coats to fully cover the number. But the darker colors, it only takes 2 or 3 coats. We were also missing some of the colors, I feel like. Like we had more than enough pens, they just weren't the right colors for this Sweets nail selection. Those are my 2 things. Other than that, I think it's super fun. I'm definitely keeping this. And it's a small business's first launch. And I think for their very first product, they did a really good job. And I'm excited to keep following them and see what they do with this because it's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna touch up my lips and make them a little bit more doll-like. And then we're gonna cover my face in glass again for our actual final Unusual Beauty look. Here's our final Unusual Beauty makeup look. We didn't eat lunch while I had the face mask on, so it's kind of coming off. All right, one final peel for good measure. Yeah. Okay, this might be the most successful Unusual Beauty that we've ever done. There was really only 1, maybe 2 products that I would never use again. Make sure to check out all of my other Unusual Beauty videos if you haven't binge watched them all yet. And we will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, YouTube.